This is Dave Hughes of World Champions Jiu-Jitsu. Welcome to my free Beginners Grappling Series, video number 14. We're going to look at some of the submissions from the top mount, especially taking a look today at some of the chokes. My assistant Caleb is going to come on in. He's going to go into the bottom mount. I'm going to climb into the top mount. Now, as we briefly went over on the last video, my weight is going to pin him down at the hips. Now keep in mind, I'm a lot larger than he is, so I'm not going to drop my weight quite as much as I normally would. Now, if he tries to strike up at me with his hips pinned and punching against gravity, he has very little striking power. Even if he is able to hit me, the penetration is not going to be hardly anything at all. Now, weight times speed, or acceleration times mass, is the formula in physics for power. So when I drop my weight in there, it's not my weight added to, but a multiplier. Now I know this is a grappling series, but I think it's really important, especially for beginner grapplers and jiu-jitsu fighters, to understand that in a real fight, this is a major thing that they have to keep in mind as they're dealing with these situations. Now, what we're going to take a look at is the hand choke. Now, with a hand choke, what I want to do is I'm going to insert my hand and wrist behind his neck. I'm going to create a position, just grabbing my own wrist. I'm going to get my hooks in. If you'll turn this way for a second. I'm going to hook my legs in this way as I come down. And when I drop my weight into him and drop my head, I get the tap out immediately. This is actually a strangulation and not a blood choke. I'm on this position, my forearm is dropping into his windpipe. Now, a second variation on this. This series obviously has been focusing in on no-gi grappling, but this one is something that I still want to include as a lapel choke from here, simply because this will work on a t-shirt, even a tank top. So what I want to do is I'm going to insert my fist to the ground, grabbing his shirt. I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to get my hooks in and just drop my head down. And there I have a very solid blood choke as well. And like I said, even though that is not a gi technique, it still is something that you can pull off in most situations in real life.